Hello and welcome in to Healing Oracle 777. Today we're going to do a reading for the first half of July for the sign of Virgo. I'll cleanse my cards. I try to get right into my readings because I know your time is valuable just as mine is. Okay. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or therapist, so if anything is triggering, please talk to who you need to. Use your own discernment. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. And by all means, if it's something major, I recommend you sleep on it for a day or two. At the end of the day, your decisions are your decisions. Seven of Pentacles. Temperance card in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Lovers in the upright. This one was flipped over. Ten of Swords in the upright. Ten of Wands. Hope you take the time to hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate you being part of the soul family, our little tribe. Alright, shuffle one more time. You have rights. Do what you love. Fall down on the couch. Say it louder. We got a brand new deck in. So we're going to get a couple of these too to see who you could be dealing with overall. Come through out and back and square face. Just because it's showing a woman doesn't mean it's talking about a woman. It could be a square-faced man. Just energy. What other card does Virgo need? A witch. Spell work. Let me sit with Spirit for a second. Okay. This is not going to be for every Virgo, and this is only for the first half of the month. I do feel like this is some energy from last month coming into this month. I think you've worked really hard to get growth, even if it's just working on yourself. I think you've worked really, really hard to the point to where you've went to the extreme. Like you've taken things so serious that it's just went to the extreme, which has caused a lot of confusion in your life. You have made some poor judgments, or you're going to make some poor judgments if you're not careful. There is the Lover's card here, which usually stands for like a romance and partnership, but it's followed by the Ten of Swords, which is a betrayal card, or a breakdown, or a rock bottom card. So if you're dealing with somebody already, if you're having some problems, then just be known, be aware that I can see a betrayal here of some kind. You're definitely going to be overwhelmed or overworked or burdened. You just feel like you have way too many tasks. That's what this is. You're definitely dealing probably with some spell work. I don't think that you have somebody here that wishes you well. They very well could have a square face. It could be a man or a woman. It's got you totally drained. You're feeling overwhelmed. That's also this. And you can't quite figure out why or what's going on. That's this. You're totally out of balance. That's this Temperance upside down in reverse. You have lack of balance going on. And you just don't understand because you put a lot of hard work into growth. You have rights. It's exactly right. You don't have to necessarily stay in any of this energy. And it's showing a doctor here. But it's also showing like a housekeeper. It's got an airplane in the back. It's got people in a line. So it could be anything. You don't have to be in that situation is what it's telling you. This is telling me right off the bat, because there is a witch involved, and you may know who it is. Like I said, square face. Could be a man or a woman. Be a man or a woman. You need to return to sender. Send it right back with love and light, of course. Always send stuff back with love and light. You don't need that bad karma. Say it louder and louder. Don't need that bad karma. Okay. You don't have to get fancy with return to sender. Don't have to light candles and say a bunch of chants and all that foolish stuff. Just say out loud, and I return to sender with love and light. Any of this bad karma around me, I return it to sender with love and light. If you absolutely feel like you need to do something more spiritual, then go take a shower and clean your body with intention. You don't have to get all fancy with that either. Just as you're cleaning your body, visualize you getting rid of all the bad, negative karma and energy, and just say, I return to sender with love and light. And be done with it. All right, let's see what karma card that Spirit has for you to help you through to mid-month. Your mid-month should drop on the 13th or 14th, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you can get the second half of the month. The main thing is, don't ever fear this. Just return it. You're more powerful than somebody that's got to stand there and do that to somebody anyway. We all have internal gifts and powers, and you got this. Sometimes people can cast things towards other people and not even realize what they're doing. Speaking badly about somebody, that's the same as spell casting over them. A lot of people don't do it intentionally. Okay, here we go. Align with your higher path. The more you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you'll face. Flow with purpose, not pressure. See? Right there. You don't have to put up with bad energy. You do have the right to walk away from it. You can do what you love, and it's okay. You know, if you need to rest, take a rest. If your energy is drained, return to sender. Say it louder. Person sending the bad, negative energy is square face. Man or woman, does not matter. Keep right on trucking down your path. This has been Healing Oracle. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for being here with me, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Bye.